Hey, what's up guys, PBDmaxi458 here, and welcome to the latest installment on this channel. Yes, it is a podcast, the very first of its kind, and these podcasts are going to be done with my brother DasherX15. Say hello, Dasher.
Hey everybody.
Yes, that was DasherX15, and the first topic of our podcast is going to be The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for Nintendo Switch. So yes, I have a copy of this game, and I've played it, I've beaten it, so this is a spoiler review. If some of you haven't have gotten it, but probably most of you do have it. So yeah, we're just going to be talking about the basics of the game, and just the story mode, and some of the side quests and things. So, let's just start out with the basic main character of the game, which is Link. Dasher, do you want to add any, do you want to start this off, or?
Yeah, sure. That Link is basically, he's the main character, and basically,
in the game you can potentially get Epona, which is throughout known in the game as the legendary horse. You have something to say, Dash?
Yeah, and also, because Link does have his horse Epona, but if there is a part in the game, or you could get it anytime, you just have to have enough stamina, where you can get Zelda's horse, Storm.
Yes, which I do have Storm. It didn't take a lot of stamina. You need to have, if you don't have a lot of stamina, if you only have one stamina wheel, you need to make at least 2 energized elixirs that will potentially, re-amp your whole stamina wheel, or you could just make a fully energized elixir, which can re-energize your whole stamina wheel and give you a little extra. So, yeah. Also about horses, in the game, there is a horse, its name is the God of the Mountain. I've seen it before, I've actually ridden it, but the sad thing is you cannot, board it into a stable. It is, after you get off it, 5 to 10 seconds later, it just disappears and goes back up to the mountain. There's, no way to own it, and, it's, the fastest horse in the game. It has 5 of everything in the specs of the horse.
And also, you can also get Ganondorf's horse, which he's actually pretty big, and he is guarded by 2 Lionels, so that's gonna be tricky if you are to want to get it.
Yes, I actually got Ganon's horse. I don't know what his name is, even though I know every other horse name. I don't know Ganon horse. I don't know Ganondorf's horse's name. But I took the liberty of calling him Ganchor because he's the largest horse in the whole game. Speaking of Ganondorf, he obviously is the bad guy of every single Zelda game. But this game, he's not his usual chipper Ganondorf self.
Yeah, he is actually known as Calamity Ganon.
Yeah, this game is based 100 years after basically that he won, and he decimated all of Hyrule, and is now, because he's not Ganondorf, he's Calamity Ganon, so he's surrounding Hyrule Castle with this malice type entity thing.
Yeah, and if you are to want to get into the castle, you're gonna have to be equipped, because it is, in a way, you are gonna need Link's sword, the Master Sword, because it is guarded with a bunch of guardians and drones.
Yeah, the tower to unlock the area where it's in is, yes, guarded by about 2 guardians, And surrounding the tower is like this, like the hot mud that you sink in, you potentially die in, but you don't actually die. It doesn't say game over in the screen. It's surrounded by like a bunch of enemies, mostly Lysofols, and like those magic dudes who like float around in the air with like the weather rods, like the meteor rod and the lightning rod, and all the other rods.
Yeah, and also let's get more into the other things in the game, such as the Yaga clan.
Yes, the Yaga clan, they are basically the opposite of the Sheikah tribe. You all are familiar with the Sheikah tribe. The Yaga clan, they're for of what Ganon is doing. Like, they agree with everything, and throughout the game, you'll encounter a person named, like, every person has a name, but these particular people are named travelers, or just traveler. And they'll say something, the actual question, and you say the wrong answer, because you're basically pushed into the direction of saying the wrong answer. And they'll say, oh, well, then I'll have your head. And then that's what basically they all say. And they transform, like, they're disguised as the traveler, and they'll transform back into their Yaga clan outfit and try and kill you. Basically, yeah. And once you defeat them, they don't die. Like, they become weakened, and they just poof out of existence. And they drop mighty bananas and all types of the rupees, but never the golden rupee, which is worth 300 rupees, which is very helpful.
Yeah, and also speaking of the Yaga clan, just to add that it is very hard to, like, if you're wanting to get into the base to get to the leader, it is very, very tricky.
Yes, it's called the Yaga hideout, the Yaga clan hideout, or just the Yaga hideout. That is a part of the main story mode of the Free the Divine Beasts storyline. It can be found in the main quest, and Impa gives you that quest. It unlocks that area by you trying to free Divine Beast Vondaboris. You have to go to the Yaga clan hideout and retrieve the Thunder Helm, which is what you need to get close to Vondaboris, because it creates a thunderstorm, lightning storm around himself, so nobody can get near it, and potentially that helm can protect you from the lightning.
Speaking of Vondaboris, let's talk about the other Divine Beast. First, we're gonna start out with Varuta.
Yes, Varuta, that is like the Divine Beast you'd want to go for first. It's the easiest one. It's close to Kakariko Village. It's just the part of the map above the map you unlocked where it shows Kakariko Village. To actually start freeing the Varuta, you'll need shock arrows, which the game tells you to go up on the mountain hill next to Varuta to fight a Lino. Your first Lino encounterment, unless you're very explorative and you go off the storyline and explore, and you have to collect 20 shock arrows, and you go down and shoot Varuta so you can get in with shock arrows, because it's a water-based it's a what are those called? Dungeon. It's a dungeon, yeah. The next one is the one you want to do next is Divine Beast Vomito. Excuse me. That is the second easiest one you need to do. Yeah, and then after you do Vomito, you'll want to go to Varudanya. That's it's crawling around the tunnel, like the funnel-shaped part of Death Mountain. And the last one is Vonaboris, which is the one we were talking about earlier about the Yak clan in the Thunderdome.
Also, we get into the people who used to own the Divine Beast before they were taken over by Ganon.
Okay, so the person who controlled Varuta, her name is Mifa of Zoro's Domain. Valmedo was piloted by Revali of the Rito. Varudanya was piloted by Doruk of the Goron. And the fourth one is Vonaboris, is piloted by the wonderful Urbosa of the Gerudo tribe. But it looks like we've run out of time for part 1 of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Each topic is going to be in 2 parts. So part 2 will come Thursdays. Upload times for podcasts are on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So the weekly uploads are Monday, you got Rayman Adventures. Tuesdays, you got podcast. Wednesday, you got Real Racing 3. Thursday, you got another podcast. And Fridays, you get Clash Royale Feat Group Gaming. So, thank you guys for listening in to the podcast. Hope you guys enjoy. Please leave a comment section down below. Smash that like button and be sure to have that notification bell turned on so you know when every single video goes up. And subscribe if you have not. And we'll see you guys in the next podcast. Peace.